Hey everyone, this is Kingpin PKR 316. I got some books in the mail the other day, and I got my weekly haul, so I thought I'd make a video. This is the 1 in 50 J. Scott Campbell cover. I was super excited to get this. I hope everybody got theirs. I hope they got it for a good price, anybody who wanted this. Really nice book. This is the Umberto Ramos cover. See Mary Jane over on the picture up there. This was a pretty good story. I enjoyed it a lot. It had Venom in it. Venom was drawn really well in it. Venom goes after Mary Jane and his daughter, and Spider-Man has to stop him. This is the Mike Deodato ant-size variant. I left it on the big side so everybody could see it. If you flip over the cover, it's got the Renew Your Vows caption, but it's also got, it's like a little tiny picture of the same Spider-Man. This is the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. variant. This is Superior Ironmen number 9. Pepper Potts tries to stop Tony Stark from letting Extremis 3.0 on the world, and she becomes an Iron Man. You see her in the suit there, and she threatens that she doesn't have it in her to kill him, but she's going to let everybody in the world know what a monster he is, and he'll never be trusted again. So I guess after Secret Wars, when they make an invincible Iron Man, we'll see where that goes, if that, if this story continues or what they're going to do with that. But Tom Taylor, I believe that's who did this book, did an amazing job. This was an awesome story. I'm sorry to see this go. This is Infinity Gauntlet number 1. They're on their own like patch of Battle World, and this character, because this is a pretty hot book right now, as you could probably see that this is a really awesome cover. This character here, it's the first appearance of this character, and her family is on an island that gets attacked by bugs, and she becomes Nova in this book. So I'm looking forward to issue 2. So it was pretty good, the story, but that's the new. I can't think of a name right now, but that's her first appearance, and this is a pretty cool. This is a pretty good book to get right now. See Thanos in the background. I guess anything Thanos and then Infinity Gauntlet is pretty hot right now. One of my favorite covers of the week. This is Groot number 1. As I suspected, he's gonna need, when you only say 3 words, when you say I am Groot, you're gonna need other people in the book. Like he needed Rocket Raccoon, so you could understand what I am Groot meant when the dialogue's going back and forth. I'm not getting number 2, just like I really wasn't into Rocket Raccoon in his own series. I'm not gonna be getting this again. I didn't really care for this. This is Extinction Agenda. I didn't like this book either. This was just a cool cover. This is the Mark Brooks variant cover. This was actually a good book. Avengers World 21. Namor double crosses Thanos, and they battle each other. They have a pretty good brawl in here. So anybody who's interested in checking that out, that's a really good fight they have, and it is a good issue. All new X-Men number 41. One of my favorite books. I'm sorry to see this go as well. I think this continues or concludes in Uncanny X-Men 600, which got pushed back to October. Anybody who's looking for that, there's like 9 different variants to the book. And so this was a really good book. I'm sorry to see this go. Hopefully it gets replaced by something as equally good after Secret Wars. This is Star Wars number 6, the first appearance, I guess you'd say, of Santa Solo. This was much anticipated for the week. Now, I pulled this out. I probably showed this, I'm sure I did a few weeks ago or a month ago when it came out. This is issue number 4. I'll try to move these over a little bit. Sorry about that. This is issue number 4. She's in here, and I believe she's in a cantina, and somebody tries to talk to her about collecting a bounty on Han Solo, and she ends up shooting him, but she has a mask on, and she's not mentioned as who she is, so you don't see her whole face, and they definitely don't say that she's Sana Solo. So she's in this book, and this is number 4. And the action figure variant is the one with Chewbacca on it, in case anybody's interested. And there's number 6, which she, is her, I guess, her first appearance, the full appearance, where 4 would be the cameo. And it also has a good fight between Luke Skywalker and Boba Fett, where Boba Fett gets away. So Jason Aaron's doing a really good job on this. I'm really excited when these come out. And it's one of the first books I read when I crack open my weekly haul. Now this is the R2-D2, which is I'm really into the action figure variants. I think it's really cool how they make them. I'm not sure what the next one's going to be, what number 7 is, but there's the R2-D2, and that's the regular one. So moving on. This is Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Greg Land variant, the 18.1. This is the Secret Wars number 3. I got the other cover, too, somewhere, but I didn't read the book yet. I didn't read Secret Wars 3 yet. I didn't have time to read it. So here's Dr. Octopus. I believe Captain America's number 4. But these are pretty awesome, especially since I remember the figures when I was a kid, and they had these out, so those are awesome. Now, I am going to go into not too many DC books this week. There haven't been too many, so they'll probably be picking up a little bit more. I just used these two, I showed these 2 CGC books before, but the table legs don't let this meet the wall, so I kind of use them so the books don't fall down onto the carpet. But anyway, Darkseid War, anybody who's not picking this up, I suggest they do. It's really good. Darkseid's daughter is really badass in this. Mr. Miracle is awesome in this. Great book. Highly recommended. Awesome covers. Last cover was really good. If you watch my last video, you'll see this book and the variant in there. But very awesome book. Sorry about the Mylar being so shiny, if it's hard to see. This is the Joker variant. You see, they're all smiling. They all got their Joker smiles on. This is Green Arrow, number 41. Good story. Glad they got a new creative team. Awesome cover. This actually sold out at the distributor. When I'll look to see what books are being sold out and what books are. They're sold out. So I really like the cover, and it's a good story. It's I'm pretty sure, I think Travis said if you're a Green Arrow fan, you're really gonna like it. If you're not a big Green Arrow fan, maybe not so much. But I enjoyed it a lot, so I was happy with this. Hopefully they take this in a good direction. This is I went like probably 4 issues maybe where I didn't like Batman 66. This is Batman 66 number 25. And I like that he's getting different characters in it that aren't just, Louis the Lilac. And I know it's, guys from the Batman 66, but I like they used Clayface and Solomon Grundy in here just to switch it up. I wouldn't mind that, other than them, using King Tut and Egghead and guys like that in all of them. So I went a few issues where I felt there was a drought as far as reading goes, but this was a good issue. I enjoyed this, so I was happy about that. Alright, now I will go on to the back issues I got. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to maneuver this with one hand. Okay. Almost right. Here we go. Alright. Now, this back issue isn't a key. It's Tales of Suspense 61. It was just in really good shape. So I figured if I've been picking these up as I see them, and like I said, it's not a key issue. It didn't have anything significant about it in the book, but I was happy to pick it up because of the shape it's in. It's definitely got to be in an 8.0, maybe an 8.5 if I'm lucky, but I'm pretty sure it's an 8.0 with there's not too many creases or spine ticks. There's no breaks, or there's no Marvel chipping. It's straight all the way around. So I was pretty happy with that. So I picked this up. Very nice book. Okay, this I was super excited to get. I could not believe that I seen this for the price it was. I'm pretty sure I paid 12 or maybe $15 for this. This is the Adam Hughes variant. Awesome book. I was super excited when I seen this. You could see how the comic is made to look beat up on the one side, against the other side where it's the old school Wonder Woman. It's got a big crease right there. I was really excited about this book. Definitely one of my favorite books that I've picked up in the last few weeks. Awesome book. Very excited to have this in my collection. This isn't a particularly hot book, but it was Deadpool #1. It was in good shape, and it was $3, so I thought I'd pick it up. This is Justice League Dark #1. I don't read these, but I've been picking these up. If you watched a few videos ago, I got Aquaman, I got Green Arrow, I got Wonder Woman, I got Action Comics. I got a few. I got like 7 or 8 of them. So I seen this one, so I picked it up. I think it was $10. Doesn't hurt to pick up these new 52 #1s. This one I actually wanted because I collect it, and I don't have it. This is Justice League #1, so I was excited to get this. I think if this was 10, I think this was 14, if I'm not mistaken. This is another one of my favorite variants I got. I believe this is the EC variant. I think it was Emerald City. Now, about this book. This has all of the bad guys drawn on the book. You see the Terradrome, and they have Serpentor, Cobra Commander, Destro, Dr. Mindbender, and they fill out, and all the way up here, it's actually 2 sides. Now, if you turn around, when I got this in the mail, they give you a list. This is the backing board that goes in the book with this. This is the full picture of the comic if I were to flip it out. And then they have numbers on the faces, if you could see. And then here's a little list of everybody's name and number on the back of this. All the way from Cobra Imperial Guard all the way down to, I believe there is 280 characters here. Cobra Bat version 2.0. And everybody in between. When I seen this, I flipped. I'm a huge G.I. Joe fan. This is a variant to G.I. Joe, Real American Hero 212. I think it's part 1 of the Death Estate guys. Awesome book. I was super excited. I even thought about trying to figure out a way that I could open it up and press it down and maybe frame it and put it on the wall or get a poster of it or something like that, because I was just really psyched when I seen this. Awesome book. Very happy to have it. This is another book I was happy to get. This is Amazing Spider-Man 639. This is the Joe Quesada variant. Very nice book. Okay, this is the Secret Wars Years of Future Past variant. I don't think there's anything too special about this. I just like the cover. I like the Sentinel chasing Kitty Pryde and Wolverine through the Through the Mist, so I thought it was a cool cover to get. This I was really happy to find. This is Suicide Squad 23, and anybody who knows about this already knows this is the first appearance of Oracle, Barbara Gordon. So I was happy to check this off the list as a book I got. And this is just, I'm trying to fill in the run of the new 52 Suicide Squad. This is number 2. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, blah, blah, blah. I actually don't have 6 and 7, but I have a bunch of them, so I didn't have 2 and I seen it, so I grabbed it. Now, they're making a big deal about Amadeus Cho maybe being the new Incredible Hulk when Secret Wars ends and Marvel relaunches. So I snagged this book. These are pretty dry on eBay right now, so I was happy to pick this up. This is Amazing Fantasy Volume 2, number 15. Well, that's all the books I have. I'll probably make a haul over the weekend or sometime next week around this time when I read more books and I get more books in. I go to the local comic store and stuff like that. I want to tell everyone that I appreciate everyone who subscribes and comments and likes my videos. I watch videos almost every day, and I comment on a ton of videos. So well, I hope everybody has a nice weekend. And this is Kingpin PKR 316. Have a nice night.